2 and 1. We're live. It's Modified Scrum. We have Matt and Sam and Annie Walker here. What is going on? One of the things that has gone on was that we had the web dev mob earlier this morning, and we finished reviewing the CSS HTML introduction and moved on. We're moving on. Now it's time to move on to sort of the Chrome development tools and so on. So that's going to be the focus for next week. So that's all under control. I've been working through my to-do list. I guess this is the thing. You set up a company and a charity, and then you have endless admin to do. That's the dream. I'm living the dream of using Wave apps to like invoice and do things. We've got like a paid project going on in paid projects, and yeah, basically going through those things. So that's under control. Am I blocked by anything? I can't. Can I have a robot that will automatically do admin for me? That would be good. Yeah, I guess we'll work on that. Can't think of other technical things. Trying to do publicity for the conference next Tuesday. Us AVConf and get the MOOC out. I did manage to start to send out emails about the new MOOC starting up. So I'm paying down my anxiety debt on not having done stuff. And things coming up. We've got the React mob in just over half an hour. We've got the Agile Dev Mob after that, and then that will be it for the week. That's me. Matt, how are things going with you?
Good. Yesterday we paired, Miriam, Faith, and I paired on in the morning on the Hundfunk Investment, and then we started making progress with that. But then we had a couple questions. I know you popped in there in the channel, and we're talking about some stuff, and then Miriam sent a link about the Wallaby versus Hound and how Wallaby is similar to Capybara and stuff. And then which is interesting because Championer 1, we were having an issue with it not passing it was passing everything locally but not passing the Travis CI build. Afternoon or night, and then Robert popped by at night, and I'm having some problem running the full stack tests locally that Robert thinks might have to do with Chrono model. And Faith did some driving, and we ended up having like a 2.5 hour, I think, mobbing session on. It was pretty epic. And then just trying to help debug what was going on with the Travis CI build. And in the end, Federico just made a compromise and put a link with the name next to the social media link to get it tested and get it passing the build. But I was just interested. I don't know if it would work in Hound, but it would be really nice if, since there's no, with the social media links, there's no actual. Normally there's no written text. It would be nice if we could do something like within this ID, choose the nth child, like I've done before with testing for Cocoon with Capybara. But I don't know if that's possible. And
I'm sure it's possible in principle, but yeah.
I thought maybe it had something to do with them. I don't know if you read anything there. I thought maybe it seemed like it was finding the class, like the social media class. But then when it went to the click, it was saying element not found. So I thought maybe it had to do with window size, because like we had talked a little bit about that. That can happen. And we have things set up differently, like with XVFB in the Travis YAML, which is different than locally. So I thought maybe that would have something to do with it. But I tried resizing the window, and I think even Federico tried it on his end as well, and it didn't seem like that wasn't the problem. So just trying to figure that out. And I guess we're not blocked on it anymore because it's merged now and it's up on the site and it's looking really good. And blocked, I'm not blocked by anything. And coming up, same as you, a couple of mobs, and then I don't know exactly. I think maybe there's a ticket on Champion 1 I want to grab, and Yeah, I wanted to talk about how to what to get started on our website one, I guess, because yeah.
Yep. All right. Good. So we've got there's a little website one thing to come to, but yeah, let's excellent. Thank you, Matt. Let's move on to Eniwoki. Hey, Eniwoki, how are things going with you?
Hi. Things are going good. So I've been doing data science lately.
Right.
So I've been learning about like the supervised algorithms, like other boost, ensembles, those things. And then I got to like experiment them with scikit-learn.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went back to watch few courses, few videos on deep learning, that deep learning specialization, the first course. So I think right now I'm understanding what like propagation does. Like, I think I'm understanding it. Like, I basically spent like the whole day solving maths, like trying to get the whole idea of the calculus, the derivative. I haven't touched CS231N though, but yeah, many that. Right now I'm trying to I'm working on a project trying to see which of the models, like which of the supervised models, their caveats, their strengths, their weaknesses, and yeah. So
Right.
yeah.
Good stuff. Yes. And that's part of the Udacity course that you're doing.
Yeah, Udacity. Yeah. Basically, they just explain. They did explain the models, but they didn't like. I've not really been able to like get like the strengths, the weaknesses. I'm just like getting like surface like. I don't understand what they do, but I don't really understand like when I should use this, when I shouldn't use this, why I should use this. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's it. I mean, yes, it's a whole art of choosing models and understanding which ones work and so on. Yeah, that's definitely stuff that we look into in the deep learning mob. Could have some discussions there. Did you do the
Hello. Okay, can you? I can't hear
Yeah,
Sam.
you can hear some. I can't hear
No,
some.
no,
Yeah,
I think
frozen
he's
also.
having issues with Chrome
Oh,
and his new OS X, I think. He had said something about using Firefox and that hoping that would solve some problems, but apparently it doesn't work on the Hangouts on Air. It works on Hangouts, but not Hangouts on Air. So maybe that's what's happened.
oh, wow.
Yeah, right. So you spent the whole day yesterday doing math.
Not really. Only yesterday. This week, basically, I've been like wrapping my head around how these things work. Like, yeah, maths. Yeah, calculus.
Yeah, right.
Derivatives. The rest.
Trying to solve math problems.
The thing is, to be honest with you, the thing is, I've actually done this like months ago. But like the thing with me learning is, I have to come back and revisit and revisit and revisit. Every time I revisit, I actually find out I learned something. Can you see me? Hello. Uh,
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hello.
You're breaking up. Yeah, you're breaking up. I don't know if you could try turning off your video.
Okay.
And
Can you hear me?
Yep. Sam said his computer crashed.
Oh.
Cool.
Change his computer. Man.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so to be honest, the thing is like I've been learning this thing. I finished the course, right? But when I finished the course, I realized like I forget things. I don't really fully understand why this thing works. So I go use another resource. I learn that from another resource. Then I go back again to the course. Then I start like putting the information together. And right now, I think right now I have an understanding of like how back propagation actually works because that has been like a pain. I mean, I haven't been learning this thing for like let's say every 3 months I learn back propagation again, and then I still don't understand it. So, but right now I think I'm getting an idea of what it does, like how it works, differential.
Yeah, like I've taken many different courses on Ruby, and like now like going through this course again, this MOOC on the weekends, like I'm I feel like I'm, understanding a lot better than I have in the past.
Yeah, I'm actually like, I actually want to be serious like this year, like for the year runs out, like with this data science and this data analysis stuff. And if possible, just this thing is this software, this React, Ruby, uh, if possible, I can merge them together. Just to have a lot going on right now. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, like you get with because you have a background in Python, right?
yeah, I do have a background in Python.
So and that they deal a lot with data science with Python, don't they?
Yeah. They do. They do a lot of data science with Python and R. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I went to the deep learning mob one time, and that was interesting. I didn't really I didn't really understand so well what was going on. But yeah, I think it's definitely interesting, but right now it's not something I feel like I'm gonna tackle, So
Yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah. Hey there. Sorry, my computer just completely crashed and rebooted itself. I guess.
yeah,
Excessive
we're
load. Go on.
we're used to your computer issue, Sam. It's okay.
Yeah. I guess I may have to just. Gosh, it's funny. Like the CPU history is now going diagonally. What's going on there?
How old is your computer?
2 years. 2 years old.
2 years.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, it
young.
shouldn't be. I mean, it's. Yeah, I pretty much find off. I use computers pretty intensely, and pretty much after 2 years, they tend to kind of give up, and I get a new one, and then it lasts another 2 years, and then that seems to be pretty much the thing. Anyway, yeah. So, well, I guess we're in after Scrum by default. I don't know, or something. Was there, Matt? Was there something I could help you with website one that you needed a tool, or it's?
Yeah, I was just opening up the waffle board.
Oh yeah.
And so the backlog is something that the stuff we don't work on. So it's stuff that you need to kind of get voted to start working on, right?
Yeah. Although anybody can start a vote on anything that they like by just doing /voter and the name of the ticket and in the website one channel.
The /voter you would replace with your name, correct?
You would just I mean to start a vote. We've got the waffle board here. You just do /voter. There's no need to mention your name. You just.
I thought it was. I thought you were supposed to replace voter with your actual handle.
No. I think and anytime if you're unsure about how voter works, you can just. If we're in there, we can do. I always forget if it's / or /. It must be /. You can do voter like help, and it will tell you what you need. But there's an example here. So it's just you put /voter, and then you put like a summary like name of whatever the thing is, and then you put a link to the thing that you want voted on. So say that you found like one of these really exciting errors that we are getting Airbreak reported. I really want to work on that. So you could just start get the link to that, say something about it, and anyway, should be.
Yeah, I understand. Yep. And then the stuff in estimated, is there already stuff that has been voted on?
Been voted on in the past. Although I think everything that's been voted on has been voted on sufficiently long ago that the actual assessment may be out of date. So it's perfectly reasonable to vote on it again if one's keen on voting, or just to kind of like. I mean, the idea is that the stuff in the ready column has been kind of prioritized as being stuff that needs to be worked on sooner rather than later, and the estimated has yet to be prioritized. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to have a look at these and choose something and go with it.
Yeah, and I mean, I would say that we've got like a real mixture of like odds and sods in here, with some of them being like wishful thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if this magic could happen, and other ones being like, here's like a little thing that needs to be tidied up or from before. I mean, the equivalently we do have like beginner friendly tickets. So if we go into issues, there is label beginner friendly. Yeah, so like there are two here that are actually should be pretty straightforward changes that I would certainly recommend. You know, if you're just doing the first thing in the code base, these would be great to knock off.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So you can get an PR and get it
merged.
merged.
Get it merged. I mean, they're effectively, you know, relatively simple changes that you used to the process of doing pull requests with this project and use of the CI, as opposed to trying to, like, you know, some crazy complex thing.
Yeah, it always makes you feel good to get a PR merged, and then also just get in the habit of, like, because now it's like a really habitual thing that, like, okay, I open up my Agile Ventures and I open up, you know, then I open up the Champion One Waffle and stuff. So it's good to get in the habit.
Totally. Nice one. All right, there we go. I think Scrum done. I'll maybe go off and buy a new computer. See you both real soon.
Eat a bagel first.
Probably. It'll be a bagel. And
see you in some minutes.
All right, bye for now.